Hey guys, what's up? Today I just wanted to go in and do some makeup. I've been feeling pretty down and I just want to feel pretty today. So I just want to go in, play around with some makeup and see what comes out of it. So let's get into the eyes. I think I'm going to use this Profusion Paradise palette. I've bought this, I think, last year and I've only used it like once or twice. So I'm like, I kind of want to go back into this because one, I haven't even used all the shades, but two, I just want to play with it. So I'm going to go back in. I am putting tape on my eye today just because I want it to be pretty sharp. And that's why I'm doing that. I bought some Kiss glue-on nails from like the dollar store from like Family Dollar, and they're a lot longer than what I thought they would be. And it's a little overwhelming, honestly, because I'm not used to it. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and I'm just gonna do the Fair Beige just because I want kind of a lighter base today. Christmas is just a few days away, and I cannot get over it. I don't understand how this year went so fast. I just plucked some on my eyebrows. That's why underneath my eyebrows are a little red. I wanted to wax them, but I could not for the life of me figure out where my wax strips were, so I just plucked some. And I'm like, the whole time I'm like, I really want to wax these. I moisturized my face like twice today and it's still dry. So it just is what it is right now, I guess. It really sucks. I think what I'm gonna do is kind of like a brown smokier eye, but I really want to use this e.l.f. Shimmer shade. It's in the shade Flirty Birdie. It's kind of like a pink gold tone, so I really want to put this over top of it. So I think what I'm gonna do is just start with some browns, really smoke it out, like try to wing it out pretty good, and then apply that on the lid shade. So we're just gonna pop in. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the shade Attached, which is like a cool tone brown. My cat Fred, he's becoming more and more playful lately. Um, he was really playful when I first got him, but we work so much and everything, so I think he just wasn't getting the attention that he needed. And lately I've been playing with him a lot more, and his new favorite thing is like the bed sheets. Like, I seriously get in the bed last night and I'm just moving around and the sheet's like moving. And he's like da, 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 like playing with the sheet, and it's just so cute. So now like every day, like in the morning when I wake up, I'll move the sheet a little bit and he'll be like da, 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 like trying to get it. And like earlier I had the plastic bag from the Family Dollar because I was putting on these nails. So I was cutting my real nail because they were pretty long. So I was just putting it in the bag, and just the noise of the bag, he just was like obsessed with it. And I'm like, will you just leave me alone? He was having so much fun. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a darker shade. It's called Uproar. Again, that's just a brown shade. I think this palette's really cute. I really want some of their other palettes. I never realized how many they had until that day I was up there getting like the hard candy makeup. And I really want to try some of their other palettes now that I know they have like so many. Let me take this smaller blending brush and just blend out this part. I really don't know what it is, but lately, like, I've just been so down feeling. I don't know if it's just because the holidays are right here or what. I mean, it's supposed to be the happiest time of the year, but we all know that's not really ever the case. It's like not staying on my skin right there. It's weird, unless it's just my angle. Whatever, we'll keep going. Tomorrow I have an appointment. Let's see what shade this is. I'm going in with cashmere, which is just, it's a similar brown, just looks like a tiny bit darker. Tomorrow I have an appointment with my therapist. It's just like an over the phone appointment. And I'm like kind of looking forward to it, but kind of not at the same time, just because my last appointment with her, which was my very first appointment with her, I was doing really good. I was like, yeah, I'm feeling great, blah, blah, blah. And like immediately after our appointment, I started feeling down. And I'm like, did I set myself up, or like, I don't understand why I was doing so good. And then I was like, yeah, let's talk. And then we talked, and now I feel like crap. I think I'm going to go into this black shade just a little bit. And there's a cat hair on it. Just put that kind of like across the lash line. And out. I need a different brush for this. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess I'm excited to talk to her and see what she thinks, but at the same time, I don't know. It's just really frustrating. My eyes are looking really cool up close. I haven't done like this type of look in a long time. Now I'm just going to take this angled brush, go back in with that black, and try to go real close to my lash line and extend it out just to be just a little bit darker. Kind of like a shadow wing. Honestly, sometimes when my eyeshadows turn out, I'm like, how did they even turn out? Because my mirror is kind of far away from me, and I'm just like squinting, like, I think I'm getting it where I want it. Yeah, I like the way that looks. I'm just going to add a little bit more black to this eye. I couldn't find that brush that I had just used. I'm like, what? Now I don't know if I should go in with that pink kind of gold shimmery shade. That was the whole plan though, so I feel like this is too warm now. I think I'm just going to go in with a shimmery shade from this palette and just see what it looks like. I'm going to go in with the shade Glitter Rock. Honestly, I love the way this looks. Going back in with that black, just add a little more there. And now I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush and just go around the crease area and just kind of blend. Ooh, yeah, I'm digging this. I haven't done this type of look in so long. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh, and my eye shapes kind of match too. That's always a plus side, right? Because sometimes I do this and one will be like out here and the other one will be like up. And I'm like, no, why did this happen? Yeah, I'm digging this. This looks nice. It's a nice change for once. Okay, let's jump into the skin. I already moisturized, so I'm just going to be using the Catrice Goodbye Pores. It's the Poreless Blur Primer. I'm just going to be using about that much. It's so weird having these fake nails on. Like, I'm just not used to it because I'm really not like a fake nail type of girl. Like I said, I've just been feeling down and I'm like, you know what? Like, fake nails always makes my mom feel better. So I'm just like, maybe I should try that. So, and so far, this eye look's making me feel a lot better. I'm gonna go in, actually, I want to try the Hard Candy, the Glamouflage Full Coverage Foundation, the 16-hour wear in the shade Beige. I want to try that again. I almost couldn't open the container because my hands are like slippery from the primer. I really hate the way this smells though. Alright, let's see if that's enough. Oh, it's quite yellow compared to what I'm more than what I thought it was. I'm trying to think of what type of makeup to wear for like Christmas. We're not really doing anything, but I still want, because I've never done like a Christmas type look, you know? And I know a lot of people are just doing like classic, like a winged, just a wing and a red lip, and that's cute. But I don't know. I really wanted to try some type of like red look, but I don't have any red shades. Not that I know of anyways. I'm actually gonna look at my makeup after this and see what shades I have. I still have to wash my brushes. I have not done that yet, and I'm really usually I'm not bad about that, but lately I've just been like, I don't want to do it. I don't know what my funk is. I have zero motivation to do anything. And if you guys know me in real life, you know how I am. I'm like obsessed with cleaning. Like, honestly, cleaning is like fun to me, you know? Like, I love when my friends are like, "Oh, my house is so messy." I'm like, "I'll come over and clean it," because that's just the way I am. Like, I love cleaning. It's so satisfying to me to like go into a room and it be all messy and then clean it. So, I don't know what my funk is. Like, I don't care about cleaning. I don't care about eating. I don't care about anything. Like, I'm just living, I guess. I'm just alive and doing nothing. Hope this looks okay. I feel like my eye makeup actually turned out good, and now I'm like, hope my face makeup turns out. It's so different, like, doing your makeup with these nails on. And I know if you're a girl that wears nails, you're probably thinking, like, it's not that big of a deal, stop talking about it. But it really is if you're not wearing them ever. Plus, these are, like, probably the longest nails I've ever had. Every time I've ever got my nails done, it's always been, like, basically my length of nails, just a little tiny bit longer. And I'm like, when I saw these at Family Dollar, I was just like, these are cute. And then I get them home and I'm just like, How the hell am I gonna wear these? So my cat Sunny, I'm sure you guys all saw him in the clothing video. I don't know why I was pausing so long. He loves like laying in our sink in the spare bathroom. This actually looks pretty nice. I mean, I'm a little dry looking, but not nearly as bad as I thought I would be because, like I said, this, like earlier today, I've already moisturized, I think twice now. Like, I was dry. So this actually looks pretty good. Now let's go in with some bronzer. I'm gonna use the Belgian Waffle palette from BH. But anyways, so he loves to lay in the sink and in the spare bathroom. And I was in there earlier, you know, that's where I pluck my eyebrows just because the mirror is so much closer and it's so much brighter in there. And in my mind, I'm just thinking, like, I wonder what he would do if I turned on the water. I'm not going to. I'm really not. But I'm just thinking, like, I wonder how he would react because he loves the water. The whole time you're in the bath or shower or whatever, like using any type of water, basically, he's like, he comes over and he's like trying to play with it. He dips his hands and stuff in there. Pause for, you know, people. I always call my cats, they have hands and stuff. But anyways, he's just laying there and I'm just thinking, like, you know, an evil thought basically, like, I wonder what he would do if I just turned that on, like how he would react. But I didn't. I guess I'll let you know if I ever do. My hair is getting so long and I just like, I want to do something with it. I don't know what. I just want to do something with it. I'm like over it. I'm really, really over it. I'm gonna go in with the blush sticks from ColourPop. This one's in Aloha. That seriously basically took that away, so I'm gonna apply some to my fingers. Are you guys doing anything for Christmas? You can leave in the comments what you guys are doing. My husband, and the boys, they got me those makeup palettes and that Black Widow set. That was a couple videos ago, but I just looked on the table and there's another present for me, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? Because I already bought them something and they already opened it. You know, we all already opened our presents together. So now there's another present for me. They were trying to sneak attack me. I really like the way this blush looks. It's really pretty. I really like cream products now. Oh, you know how I was saying that, oh, I can't get that e.l.f. camo concealer? It's because it's not even sold in stores yet. Oh my god, like it's only online. So I'm like, oh, no wonder I can't find it anywhere. I felt like an idiot. I'm gonna go in with the Hard Candy Highlighting Duo. Just go with that top shade. Like one's like a pinky tone. This one's like a gold tone. Is anything happening? Like, I seriously don't see it. I'm like digging my brush in here. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with that pink tone. Just to like double layer. That I can see now. I don't really like this highlighting duo. I definitely wanted, they had so many highlighters, I definitely want to get one of their other ones, because this one I'm not too impressed with. my mom, she watches my videos, and she's like, what's that stuff that you put like right here and it's shiny and like, what is that? I was like, oh, it's highlighter, Mom. And she's like, where do I buy that from? I said, you can literally get it anywhere. I was like, you can get it from a lot of different brands too. Like, anyway, so she was asking like, what's that stuff that you put like right here? And the one day I really saw it on your upper lip. What is that? And I was like, it's highlighter. And she's like, I want to try some of that. And I was like, you should, Mom. Like, you can get it like anywhere. It's really affordable too. Like, there's obviously different kinds. I love the way my eyes look. I think it looks really cute today. Okay, so now that my face is done, I think what I want to go in with is this LA Girl matte flat velvet lipstick, and this is in the shade Snuggle, and I don't believe I've used this yet. It's kind of like a nice nude shade. It's not bad. It's nothing like I'm shitting my pants over or anything, though. Maybe I'll try this gloss over it just to have some gloss. And this is in the Hard Candy Glosstopia, and this is in the shade Bronze Gem. Okay, and to finish out my lower lash line, I think I'm just gonna go in with that mirror shade. Sorry, my thing was like upside down and I couldn't figure out how to do it. I don't know. I was having a moment, I guess. I don't like that brush. I'm gonna tap a little tiny bit into that black, like just the lightest tap. Go back into that brown for the other eye. Every time I'm down here, I hear a big noise from upstairs. And it's something the boys are doing, but by the time I get up there, everything's fine. So I'm like, what are you guys doing? You're suspicious of something. For my inner corner, I think I'm just going to go in with this LA Colors highlight. It's in the shade Glow Time, just because it's like really intense, and that's what I want for my inner corner today. Unless I remembered wrong, this really isn't that intense like it was last time I used it, so whatever. I'm actually going to set my face now before I do mascara, just because this mascara is pretty like wet and I just don't want it to transfer anywhere. I'm just going to use the LA Girl setting spray. I really like the smell of this. It's like a, I don't know, like coconut-y in a way. And then for my mascara, I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess, the false lash. I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess False Lash. I cannot never say this. I'm going to use the Essence, the blue one. That's the one that I'm going to use. Okay, you guys, well, today, what am I even saying? Okay, you guys, this is the finished look, and I'm really digging the way the eyes turned out. It's everything I wanted today, and I do feel prettier. Like, that's all I needed today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Like, it's free. You can see me all the time. I don't know, we can be friends. You never know. Let's see what happens. Anyways, you guys, thanks for watching, and have a good Christmas if I don't see you again, which I know I most likely will, so have a good day.